Vayne has an easy-to-land follow-up stun. How the hell do we do anything in this lane? This is a dead lane. Wait, why do I have Relic Shield? God damn it. I'm guessing there's no way for me to undo this, is there? Whoops. AP Urgot. See, this is something that also baffles the hell out of me. For the first minute and a half, you should be able to undo purchased items, in case you make a mistake like this. But the moment you leave the fountain, you can't. Why? Is there ever a situation where in the first minute and a half, you can buy an item, get a benefit out of it, refund it, and then buy a new item? Is it even possible? I don't think it is. Is the Lee Sin actually... Is the Lee Sin actually starting in the jungle? Sucks for me. I got a fucking support item because I thought I was going to lane with the Lee, and this Lee is apparently completely new to the game. Because if you had any experience in this game, you would know this doesn't work. I can't even farm. Please don't die, Lee. It's really bad that the Lee Sin didn't get a support item. Oh god, he got hit by the true damage. Looks like I have to farm for him because he can't farm. So it'd be so much better if you went for the support item instead of me. Dead lane. I'm just gonna wait for the heal, recently healed to fall off, and I'll do the same. Actually, it doesn't make sense for me to do that. This is so bad the Lee's not farming. At least they don't have a fucking support item. We do. That's extra gold for us. Come on, get this farm! So close to being able to kill them. That did over 200 damage. Percent max life true damage needs to go the way of the dinosaur. Removed from the game, forever purged from our memories. Because it doesn't belong. It just doesn't belong in this game. Just doesn't belong in this game. Vayne, as a matter of fact, Vayne doesn't belong in this game. Period. There's no reason for this champion to exist. Lucian is basically the fair version of Vayne, and he's not fair either. Quickly clear out of camp here. Boy, did I take a lot of damage farming that. Managed to get the rest of that at least. Vayne's already got a Wicked Hatchet. Oh, that's bad. We already know what she's building. She's building that item that overcharges her true damage to become higher than her basic damage. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to set it up for him. That's my bad. He's going for red buff. That's good. Basically, I want him coming back when I've got charges. Because I don't mind farming as long as I've got charges to... as long as I get to use the charges. This is another one of those games where if only Riot had done the smart thing and ensured that... Oh, why did he do that? Nice kick. They just suicide. Nice Shenar. Go in. She's suicided. Nice. Nice Shen ult. Nice try there, Shen. I know you just wanted credit, but that's fine.
Double kill. AD Akali, a new thing? I don't think so.
Love doing that. God, that feels so good. Good, she took a turret shot. She still doesn't have Kraken Slayer, that's good for us. This guy's fucking crazy. At least he seems to have some mechanical knowledge on him. She took a lot of damage from that QW. She's dead. Let's just get that. And just dump it. Wow, we're winning the lane now. What? That thing pushed him so that it would land on me. The Rift Herald just gave him a little scoot. I don't have any mana. Good, she still doesn't have it. I'll sit under turret. I can sit under turret. I don't have any mana, but I have my E, and that's good enough. We'll be back to collect rest. That's not what to do. I have to get this.
An ally has been slain.
There we go. And Lee Sin suicided. Dang. We're gonna get the turret too. Couldn't just wait for me to come back, could you? I don't think they can take this. Nope. They cannot. Connected. No, it didn't. I popped Ghost earlier. I've got an Nimbus Cloak. He still outruns me. Oh, and I've got Boots and he doesn't, so that's cool. Does Urgot just run slower than every other bruiser in the game? Must be it. That sucks. She's gonna have the Kraken Slayer now. Lee Sin gave her Kraken Slayer. I don't have it. Once I got Kraken Slayer, I could potentially blow her up myself, but until then, I don't think I can. She'll do more true damage than I do. Yeah, she's got a Kraken Slayer. If only he went the support item instead of me, I would be strong enough right now to fight her. I can't do this. Just can't do it. Just couldn't aim at her. I needed to. Oh, okay, she's not winning this. Oh, she is. Cool. I don't think she's winning that, though. And of course, she had Kraken Slayer when I didn't. If I had Kraken Slayer, she would have died. I actually didn't fire very much at her, but I fired enough where the Kraken Slayer would have killed her. I needed to land my QRE on her, which is really hard to do against a champion that has a 1.5 second cooldown dash. And stealth. Real hard to do. Shocking. It's so much easier to land a skill shot against Urgot than it is for Urgot to land a skill shot against Vayne, despite the fact that Vayne doesn't have any skill shots herself. Isn't that funny? Isn't balance a funny thing when you don't know what the fuck you're doing? Yay, Riot. Failing at everything since... what is it, 2010? It's more like 2006, but still. Oh, I got the Kraken Slayer now. Got you! You notice the difference pre-Kraken Slayer and post-Kraken Slayer. You guys notice the difference? It's like I'm a whole new champion. Urgot now has 2 power spikes, level 9 and Kraken Slayer. Fucking insane how strong this item is on Urgot. Are PBE Janes generally competitive? No. It's a clown fest of the highest order. Imagine playing an Iron, but occasionally there are challenger players. That's what it's like. It's basically like seeing the entire microcosm of the League of Legends experience all in one game. Which is to say, a complete and utter clusterfuck. Non-skill shot based CC is good stuff, isn't it? He's dead. He's so dead. He's been all that ever juking those skill shots. He's gonna die anyways. That's the problem. He condemned himself by doing those funny little jukes of his.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Our rise cannot be stopped.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That looked funny. When I got Kraken Slayer, you're just not winning. What did he build? Divine Devour. Good stuff, dude. Real good. Devour, what does this even do? 10% of the target's health. Urgot is just a completely different champion once he gets Kraken Slayer. He's twice as strong. It's crazy. Now watch how much damage I do to this turret. Okay, watch how much damage I do to this Galio is what I actually meant to say. Oh shit, I didn't notice I picked up a red. Hi there, wanna fight? I wanna fight. Love doing that. If my E were up a little early, I would have killed him too. But it's okay, Shen's got this. What did Shen buy? Sunborn Aegis. Yep. That's the Conqueror plus Sunfire combo. Also, there's Cleaver. Finish this. That doesn't allow me to finish Cleaver, does it? That does not. So close. There we go. Cleaver plus Kraken Slayer equals Mega Death. 5% of their missing health. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go kill this Vayne. I'm hungry. This item does too much damage. It's broken and it needs to be nerfed. If only because of Urgot. And she's dead. Got her. Oh yeah, you guys thought she was winning that, didn't you? Kraken Slayer stronger on me than it is on you. Kraken Slayer is actually stronger on Urgot than it is on me. That's how fucking crazy this item is. She disappeared. She vanished. Just wait till I get a Tiamat item. Which I think I can afford. God, I hate this new UI. I don't know which is Tiamat. There it is. Fuck, why did they change the images for all the items? The items that remain the same should stay the same. There's gonna be so... What an information overload. Yo, Riot. You guys easily could have done this piecemeal. New stuff here, new stuff there, so it's not an overwhelming experience. There was literally no reason to change the icons for half the icons in the game. Doesn't it? God, that feels good. I'm turning this Vayne into mush. Of course, if this were a better Vayne, my E's would never hit her. A good Vayne will never get hit by an Urgot. A bad Vayne will. It is rare when I say rare. Most times I face Vayne top lane, they underestimate my E range, and they don't understand when they're in danger. They still tend to dodge a good chunk of them. But this guy hasn't dodged a single one. And yes, Tiamat now works on all ranged champions, not just Urgot. Oh, he's dead. He's so dead. Unless he can jump over them. He's already dead. He wasted the Shadow Dash. Of course, our bot lane is picking up extra shit. Doesn't it look awesome? Shit, I have Sweeper. Oh, they're not actually doing. I need to be careful. I have no allies nearby. Nice ward there, buddy. Gotcha. Get sniped!
Has been slain.
Are we not just taking the inhib? What can they do? You ain't running from me. Tra plus older. And he's gone. And he's gone. This damage is so fucked up. I mean, look at this. Right now, it's nearly doubling my W damage against the turret. Just Kraken Slayer. That's game. We win. No, you don't. Ah, so close to killing him. I'll just take my 50 gold. Damn it. The fucking cannon. The cannon screwed with me. God damn it, I had it. I had that 50 gold. Whatever. Alright, I've come to the conclusion that Kraken Slayer is so wildly, disproportionately broken on Urgot. I cannot wait to see how quickly and how heavily Riot nerfs that item. If only because of Urgot they have to nerf that item. It is so broken. Wow, is it broken. Wow, wow, wow. I don't have words. I don't have fucking words. The English language, it lacks the words to describe it. Riot truly has broken this game so thoroughly. 12, 5, 11. It's not surprising that I'm doing so well, but yeah, let's look at my true damage. Yeah, I did more true damage than Vayne. That's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, God, you have no idea how happy this makes me. Vayne got the same item, and she had it before me, and I still ended up doing more true damage than anyone else that game. You sure they'll nerf the item as opposed to just nerfing Urgot? How would they nerf Urgot in a way that makes that item less powerful? How? What are they going to say? Urgot can't use this item, disabled on non-marksman. What are they going to do? As long as Urgot's W, fires 3 shots a second, and does the full true damage on that every third shot, they cannot physically nerf Urgot in a way to make that less effective without coming up with some convoluted nerf. It would have to be, they would need to add like 10 lines into his W to make that not true. And then they would literally be target nerfing Urgot because of this interaction. Which is hilarious because Riot doesn't target nerf single champions when it comes to items. They target nerf entire classes. You remember when Conqueror was broken on some ranged champions? You know, balanced on Urgot, but broken on some ranged champions like Ryze and Cassiopeia? They didn't nerf the item on Ryze and Cassiopeia. They nerfed it for everyone in ranged. And that's what I imagine they will do with this item too. They will nerf it entirely. And they will nerf it because of Urgot. This may actually be one of the very few times where we will see a nerf that is targeting Urgot that will hit a whole bunch of champions. Because almost every other time, they would target nerf something that doesn't make Urgot strong, and Urgot will be hit with the flag. This may be the first time Urgot will cause an AoE nerf where he is literally the person breaking the item. All they have to do is make it do half the true damage on Urgot. Yeah, convoluted. They won't do that. Actually, fuck it. You know what? They probably will. Because, you know how I know this? Because again, Riot hates Urgot. It's the reason why Urgot has been nerfed so many times when he wasn't the target of the nerf. This time, they will target nerf Urgot. Specifically. Even though what they would have done in the past is nerf everybody. And Urgot gets hit with the flag. I am now 100% certain, you know what? They will target nerf Urgot on this. You're right. Because it is the unfair thing to do, and Riot only does the unfair thing when it comes to Urgot. And Zach, for that matter.